Team is in Greenleaf this morning. Good morning, Em.
This is Kevin, Rachel, and Pete. Wow, he is heavy. He's about a month old, and he's among the many spring animals out here at the Beyer Hobby Farm. I don't want to put him down, though, Lisa. He's such a little sweetheart, right?
He gets heavy, though.
He does get heavy. I'm going to set him down. Can I put him down right here?
Yep.
There you go, Kevin. Oh, boy. Oh, fall backwards. There we go, buddy. Okay, Lisa, why don't you tell me about your hobby farm out here and the sheep that you breed?
We have a commercial breed that the kids use to raise for their fair animals, and that's the mix of the Hamp and Suffolk. And we also have the white ones, which are the Texel, and they're a meat breed, but it's just for our pleasure.
And you say a lot of people don't breed that type, right?
Right.
It's pretty
Not around
rare
here. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And tell me about the new arrivals that you've had.
We've had the 3 Texel babies, and we have 3 of the commercial ones over there. The Texel ones are about a month old, and the others are about 2 weeks old.
They are just adorable, and Kevin wants to head in back with his family.
Yep,
I
Kevin
think.
wants to go back to his mom.
Well, let's go over here to Hannah, because we actually have a couple of babies that are almost 2 days old. Hannah, you have to get them ready, though, for the fair. You're part of the Morrison 4-H Club. Why don't you talk to me about these babies and how you're helping take care of them, because they actually have to be with their mom for about 6 weeks. So tell me about that.
We will give them some grain and some nice leafy hay for them to go and eat.
Why don't you tell me about the grain that you use? I know we have some of it down here. Is there a special blend that you feed them?
Well, this is what we use for the ewes, which are the moms. It's just a normal oats grain, or oats and corn.
And tell me about this one right here.
This is a creep feed, which the little ones can have, and it's more rich.
And it's really interesting to see you go into the pen, but then the mom, because she's very, very protective, right? But that's a good thing to see.
Yeah.
And tell me about walking them, too. You actually walk the babies. Tell me about that.
Yep, in the beginning of summer, we'll start walking them on some halters.
And this is what you use? Cool.
And we'll just start walking them around the yard, because they don't like to walk at first. And then once they learn to walk, then we'll walk them on the road.
Okay. I love the one that's hiding out back there. They're just so cute and just so sweet. And the one thing, Rachel and Pete, neither of them have names. I asked the family, I'm like, what's their names? They're like, oh, we don't have any yet, and we can't tell them apart. So we may have to take a poll of what name would fit these 2 little cute ones. And the mom's name is 14. She has a tag on her ear. She's just number 14. So maybe we can take a little poll, but they're just adorable. We're going to be hanging out with the Beyer family all morning. We're going to talk with some chicks. Yep, we're going to talk with them. They're talkative this morning, so we're going to have more for you coming up.
They're so
We'll send it back to you for now.
Thanks, Em.
Great name would be 7.